Welcome to part 58, and we are starting Hyrule Castle, the final dungeon of this game. Although, if you want to be technical, we have visited this place twice already, but those two times Link was confined to the sewers and the rooftops. Now we are going to explore this place properly. Oh no, a barrier. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, you're going to be seeing this a lot in this dungeon. A barrier will surround Link, a bunch of mooks will appear, and Link has to kill every single one of them in order to proceed. Same old, same old. Although, to be fair, going through this place, you don't hear the usual battle music. In fact, you're not going to hear the usual battle music throughout this dungeon. Well, for one, it is the final dungeon, and two, it's kind of bizarre, but whatever. And you may have noticed that it is now daylight, albeit cloudy and rainy. Yeah, no matter what time of day it is, when Midna destroys that barrier, it will always be this atmosphere. I don't know why. I mean, it could be dark, it could be rainy, but no, the game is programmed to go, oh, final dungeon open, just make it rainy, make it cloudy, make it more ominous. I think a little darkness could make this a little more interesting, but no, it's just rainy, bunch of rain, battling in the rain. I mean, battling in the rain itself is cool, but, yeah. Oh! Hello. Yeah, don't you just love it when you pick up a rupee for the first time and it's like freeze frames and that's truly bizarre. Bo Coblins. Yawn. You have no chance against the mighty Link. Thank goodness. We can go onward. Okay, yeah. Now, this is the first time in the 3D games that we're not going to a Ganon's Tower at all. Now we're just going straight through Hyrule Castle. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Ganon, in the past 3D games, had this tower that, well, he built that would contain elements from previous dungeons, you know, as a way to test Link to see if he's a worthy opponent. Not in this case. This Ganondorf just basically took over Hyrule Castle, lock, stock, and barrel. And what's this? Another barrier? So who are we going to fight now? Come on. Oh, look who it is. King Lardo himself. And he can talk. Once again, we are facing off against King Bulblin and his giant axe. And this fight is exactly the same as it was in the Arbiter's grounds. No change whatsoever except for a barrier that can hurt you if you touch it. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Again, rely on your skills. Rely on the whatever attacks, those hidden skills that you've gained from the Hero of Time, and you should beat this guy no problem. Woo, but he does have a mean swing with that axe, so you gotta be careful with that. And before too long, you'll take him down. Again, I mean, this guy must love punishment. He must have a masochistic streak or something, because this is time number 4 we have faced off against him, and this guy just doesn't get a clue. But that's about to change here, folks. That is about to change after this fight, as you'll see right here. No, duh, Midna. And King Bulblin seems to have finally learned his lesson. I mean, sure, it took 4 beatdowns, but he has finally come to accept Link as a superior. That's right. Ah. And I kind of find it interesting that King Bulblin has some sort of honor code. You know, how he always follows the strongest side. So yeah, by having Link beat on him 4 times, he's finally come to realize this. So, who knows. And by doing this, he's outright betrayed Ganon. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Now, anyway, we got a small key, so we can continue onward. Now, even though King Bulblin has left, his minions will remain, as you'll see going into this next part of the outer Hyrule Castle. Now, technically, we can actually skip this next portion and head straight on to the castle without, well, any consequence, really. But in order to take full advantage of what am I saying? In order to take full advantage of Hyrule Castle, you want to kind of explore every nook and cranny, and that includes going out here. And stupid bokoblins, die already. Thank you. Ooh. Saved by clipping or cutscene or something. Yep, there are the Bulblins right there. You know, those archery Bulblins ready to shoot down Link at a moment's notice. And there are the bokoblins ready to pounce on Link. Whoop-dee-doo. I'm going to snipe them out from here. But of course, the bokoblins will spy me, and look at that. Ah, well, point blank to the face, that's always good. Let's try that again. There we go. Die, you stupid thing. You guys stand no chance. Link is a one-man army. But it's best to take away any advantage the enemy has. There you go. And die. Thank you. Now, as you can see, there are fences blocking the path. And in order to get by them, we're going to need something a bit strong. Something very, very strong. And thank goodness there's no, there's no bokoblin right there. So, you guys stand no chance. You stand no chance. Yawn, swing, swing, swing. Let's stay down. And of course, in order to get the thing we need to break down these fences, we have to make this detour all the way around. And hello, what's this? Let's go, boy. Hi-ho, Pumbaa, away! Ow! You betrayed me, you stupid pig! How did I miss you? How did I miss this one? Anyway, he's dead now, doesn't matter. Alright, now the thing about these enemies here, let me put it this way. Anytime that there is a barrier, as it were, those are scripted battles, and once an enemy dies from these scripted battles, they will not respawn. These guys, however, will respawn, so it's best to keep that in mind. Anyway, ultimately, you will come here. Ow. And we have this nice little puzzle involving the Gale Boomerang. Now, what we need to do is to use the Gale Boomerang in front of this cage area to reveal a nice little pattern where the nice little image of the Triforce is. And this pathway here is the order that you need to toss your boomerang at these wind pillars. By doing it at the correct order, you will gain access to this nice little treasure chest right here. And this treasure chest here, it's actually known as the it is actually the dungeon map. Sorry, I got it out. There we go. And you may notice that As soon as Link goes one area, the rain stops, and as soon as he moves away, the rain goes back on. It's kind of one of those Homer Simpson's moments, you know. Rain goes on, rain goes off. Rain goes on, rain goes off. And away with you, Boomerang. Yay. And we have the dungeon map. Although I don't really need it, but hey, it's there if you want to know where it is. Now we can go back now, but there is one more area that we can visit while outside. All we need to do is transform into Wolf Link and use Wolf Link's senses to find a glowy spot right here, and then we can dig under and we can enter a new area. See, it's raining and it's dark. The perfect mood. See, this is a much better mood than the other outer area of Hyrule Castle. Don't you think, folks? Don't you think? Anyway, why are we here? Well, you'll see. Yeah, this is actually the castle graveyard right here, and the short little skeleton popping out from the ground isn't a dead giveaway already. Sorry. Got super ghouls and ghosts on my mind. Sorry. Anyway, here's this nice little trick I picked up while going through the Cave of Ordeals. If you use the ball and chain on these guys right here, you can just hit them to knock them down, and as you pull the chain back, you can actually destroy them. So, yeah, it counts as 2 hits by throwing the chain outward and retrieving it. It saves a lot on bombs, by the way. One more, and there. So, yeah. Now, what we need to do here is, after we clear this area of all enemies, come on, and there. Okay, what we need to do now is, well, we're going to need to get rid of the rain. Yeah, I'm not joking. We need to get rid of this rain. But first of all, we have to come here to this area to bomb this boulder right here to reveal a hidden switch by this tree. Yay. And then we step on the switch, and the gate opens. Now, what we have to do here is take our lantern and light the torches right here. After getting some goodies, that is. Oh, goodie. 1 rupee. Yay. 20 rupees. That's good. That's better. And we have here... Ooh, 100 rupees score. Although at this point of the game, rupees are kind of pointless, don't you think? Yeah. Anyway, what we need to do now is take our lantern. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta fill it up first. Yeah, you gotta make sure you have plenty. Take the lantern and just light this torch right here, and the rain turns off, just like that. How does it work? Magic. Ooh, it's all magical and stuff. Anyway, you need the rain off so that you can get over here and light these torches outside, because wouldn't you know it, the game is accurate in that the rain actually puts out the torches, puts out the actual fire. Ooh. Well, anyway, by opening this gate, we get we get access to these statues right here. And using the Dominion Rod, we can guide them over to these little wedges over here on the wall. Why? Because these things are going to act as platforms, as Link will jump across each and every one of these statues to get the treasure that's on the other side. Come, little statue, follow me, do what I do. You will obey only me. Come on. There we go. Got a little statue. I think this is the final time I use the Dominion rod in the game, so at least it's nice to put this nice little puzzle in for its final use. I think it's also the Gale Boomerang's final time outside, but no, I take it back. I still have to use the Gale Boomerang inside the castle. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm sorry. And we get another small key. Now we have 2 to play with. And even Midna will comment that we got everything out here, so let's go on inside. So that's what we're going to do right now. Again, folks, you do not have to come this way. In fact, you don't even have to go get the dungeon map. Once you get that small key from King Bulblin, you can head straight on into the castle. But, on the other hand, you'll be missing out on something special. So what is this special thing, you may ask? Well, don't worry, it's not a secret to everybody. It may be a secret to some, but not to everybody. Alright. Now, of course, I could go out this way, but thankfully the game is kind enough to provide some shortcuts to backtrack. So turn around, there we go. Yeah, right where we got the dungeon map, there are some nice, there's a nice ladder right here where we can walk along the rooftop. Well, not exactly the rooftop, the walkaway. And we can head back towards the door and move onward. It's like that. Rain goes on, rain goes off. Rain goes on, rain goes off. Rain goes on. Now, what are you doing past me? No. No, past me. What are you doing? Just go. See, no. What are you doing? Past me? No, you don't have to go there. You can just walk the entire length. You don't need those boars. Just go. See, just... Although I do admit, I do like the fogginess, but if it were only darker like in the graveyard, this setting would be perfect. It would be nice. But, yeah. Just ignore the boat. Just ignore these things and just go. Alright. Now that we have gotten everything out here, we are going to go inside the castle and try and save Princess Zelda. And we will be starting that next part. So, see ya then.